Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a Virgo full moon reading for my dearest Taurus. Taurus, this full moon is happening on February 27th. It's known as the snow moon, the storm moon, or the hunger moon. It's the last full moon of the astrological year. In the midst of dreamy Pisces season, this full moon in earthy Virgo has the power to make the ethereal tangible, to turn our dreams into 3D reality. If we're willing to put in the work, focus, pay attention to detail, we can use this lunation's service-oriented and meticulous Virgo energy to move the castles we've built in the sky to solid ground. A trine between this full moon and Uranus gives this period a little twist. Original plans could quickly change, or new opportunities could materialize out of thin air. The mutable Pisces Sun and Virgo Moon will allow us to move through these changes with grace and ease. Now, my dearest Taurus, I'm going to ask that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Take a moment to check out the description box. If you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance, and there's also information on how you can get a private reading. Feel free to leave a comment, and don't forget to ring that notification bell if you guys want to get updates whenever you upload anything new. All right, so let's go ahead and see what messages come through for my dearest Taurus for this full moon in Virgo, your sister sign. Messages for Taurus, please, for this full moon in Virgo. All right, so we've got the Seven of Cups. That's Pisces energy, so definitely confirmation of this Pisces season. We've got the Three of Coins in reverse. All right, we have the Nine of Coins in reverse. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. We have the Star in reverse. Okay, we have the Death card, Scorpio energy, and we have the Five of Swords in reverse, exactly where we want to see this card. We want to see the fives in Tarot, you guys, in reverse, because it means the end of conflict or difficulties. Your overall energy, we have the Moon in reverse, so we have some Pisces energy coming through, but some of you may have that in your chart. It could also be water signs. For me as a reader, the Moon can represent Cancer as well, and we also have Scorpio, so you could have heavy water placements or you could be dealing with a water sign. The Moon in reverse tells me that you're going to have major revelations and shifts in your perception. It could be through communication, it could be about a particular relationship, it could be about your job or your health, but it's moving through fear and illusion and distortion. It's also about seeing things for really truly what they are. Now, Taurus, you guys are showing up as the Seven of Cups, so it tells me that there is a little bit of fear or illusion or distortion surrounding this situation. It could be a love situation. Maybe you were looking at it through rose-colored glasses. It could be also the opposite. It could be that you were seeing things, you know, when we talk about distortion, it could be projecting past hurts or fears or disappointments onto this particular situation. But what's beautiful about the Seven of Cups, it can also represent lots of blessings coming your way. And it's really about you having the choice, which one is the best for you, which is the most aligned for you, or maybe it's each and every one of them. Now, the truth of your relationships or you in this situation, we have the Three of Coins in reverse. There's something here that is not coming together. Some of you are trying to balance too much. And again, it may be a difficulty in making this choice. It could be a work-life balance, a work-love balance, trying to choose between two people, two directions. It could be something having to do with your health, spending more time nurturing and loving yourself. But I am seeing here that there is something that's not coming together the way that you want it to. And Spirit's asking you with this Nine of Coins to really channel your energy into yourself, into your independence, into taking a look at how far you've come, what you've created for yourself, what you dream of, what you want. The Nine of Coins in reverse can sometimes be an energy of codependency, but it can also be an energy of, you not being single any longer, somebody seeing you, holding you in high regard, as beautiful, as healthy, as well balanced. It also takes me back to the Eight of Coins, which is about really doing the work, focusing on each step, being very present, detaching from the outcome, because again, that might be what's keeping you from receiving or manifesting what it is that you're trying to manifest. So it's about being present. It's about bringing your love and your light to each step of the journey and detaching from the outcome, trying to control the outcome, because that will happen naturally, but bring your light to the present moment. What Spirit wants you to know is there's the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning, a passionate new beginning, that Spirit has a hand in this. The divine has a hand in this situation. It could be a love situation, so it's telling me that there's a very sort of seductive and attractive quality around you at this moment, or maybe that's how you're seeing a particular person or situation, but this absolutely is meant for you. Now, what you need to do within, we have the Star card in reverse. So this is an energy of healing. It's an energy of following your intuition. Again, something is going to be revealed to you, and it's going to show you what you may need to tweak or to polish or to change in order for things to work out for you. Aquarius energy tells me that somebody, again, with this Nine of Coins and the Star card in reverse, it's like you are the shining star, but you have to see that for yourself, because I feel like, Taurus, somebody here is holding you in extremely high regard, but you're having a hard time seeing that. You're having a hard time seeing that this is a new beginning. What you need to know, we have the Death card. You're going through a major transformation. So it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be an approach that you have to your creativity or manifestation. This going through a massive transformation with this full moon. So we see the full moon coming out 3 times here. The Moon card, the Death card, and the Ace of Wands. So what I'm seeing is you're moving through fears and illusions. You're going through a massive transformation, or this relationship is, or this situation. It's going to be a healthy, passionate, new, divinely guided beginning, but there's a need for you to let go of resistance and allow it to happen. In doing so, you get the Five of Swords energy. The Five of Swords in reverse is Venus in Aquarius, so it's detaching from disempowering beliefs and old paradigms and narratives that are holding you back. It's moving away from conflict, and it's actually putting the focus on yourself so that you can excel, so that you can move forward with grace and with ease and receive. Open yourself up to receiving all the blessings that the universe wants to give to you, or this relationship, or this job, or whatever it might be for you. The Five of Swords in reverse takes me back to the Four of Swords, an energy of healing. And we see that here with the Star card, the need for healing and balance and following your own intuition. Taking a look at any situations that, I'm getting sort of devil energy off of that Nine of Coins, anything that you might be dependent on that may be holding you back, because this Virgo full moon is really giving you that laser focus and that meticulous energy to really look at and clean up any situation or any thought or any belief or anything that's holding you back from being your highest expression in the world. All right, 29 breaks down to an 11. So many of you guys, you may be seeing the numerological sequence 1111 is what I'm getting. If this is a love relationship where there's confusion, or you felt like they had other options or you had lots of options, this is about, well, I do feel like currently there's unfinished business between you and this person if this is a love situation, or you may be at a distance, but you're in the process of completing this karmic cycle. You're coming out of conflict. All right, you're seeing also both sides of the coin. You're seeing things for what they truly are, the shadow side and the light. All right, we get the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So this is about your free will, your personal power. It's about setting boundaries. But Archangel Chamuel rules healthy relationships. Okay, and Chamuel is in a twin flame. I can't remember who his twin flame is. If I remember, I'll put it in the description box down below. But representing the third chakra, the solar plexus, it's really giving us the energy to bring into balance a clear sense of self, our healthy, confidence that you have what it takes to move through this and to come out of conflict. Your own inner stability and steady nerves is what's going to get you where you need to go. And trust that all of this is happening for you, Taurus, not to you. Okay? And we get indecision. Yeah. So I do feel like there's something that you've been trying to decide. You know, and it's with this Three of Pentacles. For many of you, it might be work, or just it has to do with something here in the 3D. It could be a relationship, you know, which way to go. Something here is not working, Taurus. And I feel like with this full moon in Virgo, you're going to be seeing very clearly what it is you need to do, especially if it's been wrapped up in illusion or indecision. And we have the thinking man popping out, 46 breaking down to a 10. So we have two 10s coming out. So the completion of a difficult cycle here. Some of you may be seeing the numerological sequence 1010 or 1111. But what I'm seeing with the thinking man, for me, this is that Gemini Sagittarius axis, where that Gemini energy really focuses on the details, on the minutia. And in his hat, we see these turkey feathers, and we see, you know, the need to pull back and to see things from a higher perspective, to not get stuck in all the details and that overanalysis paralysis, which can be sort of a, you know, byproduct of the Virgo energy. As a Virgo rising, you know, Virgos, you know, we're very detail oriented, but sometimes can get stuck thinking about the details where we need to pull back and see the bigger picture. I feel like that's also happening for you guys, and it's happening in a good way. There's a major reveal coming up for you guys. Woman holding a heart. So we get the master number 44, which is building through perseverance and growth. Many of you guys are going to be you're going to be coming into financial wealth and abundance, stability, but it's also about investing in a relationship that makes you happy, that's, you know, healthy, okay, and where there's a lot of love, or somebody wanting to invest in you. Because what I'm seeing here, Taurus, is that somebody's holding you in extremely high regard. They see you as beautiful. They see you as taking care of yourself. They see you as, you know, as just this wonderful, wonderful partner, or the possibilities of being with you. But it's like you need to come into that knowledge and that wisdom on your own first. Okay, and that's this part of this death and this rebirth process I'm seeing in the transformation card. And really it's self-confidence where it's been lacking. You know, this really really going through a detox and a purge with that solar plexus, becoming more decisive, becoming more yang energy, seeing what works, not working harder, but working smarter to resolve this issue, and giving this particular relationship or situation the works. So the throat chakra is coming out for you guys. It supports your self-expression and your sense of peace and balance. And again, as Mercury, I'm doing this on the day that Mercury technically goes direct. So again, many of you guys, this fear and this illusion, Mercury retrograde over the last couple of weeks, really affecting the 11th house, Aquarius energy, you know, things that were happening online, or, you know, or with groups of people, there may have been misunderstandings. I'm seeing all of that being cleared up with this showing up in the upright. This is about authenticity. This is about truth and your own expression. So I feel like many of you guys, you're going to be seeing something very clearly, especially when it comes to work or your love relationships, that's going to allow you to make the right decision. And look at that, we get the root chakra. Beautiful. So the frequency of the root chakra stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on the physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in our physical world. So some of you guys, this has to do with your health. But for others of you, you know, what I'm getting with the third chakra, the root chakra, the throat chakra, this Nine of Pentacles, and especially the star card, and it's in the reverse. What I'm getting is, you guys, some of you, it has to do with your physical appearance, that you're going through a major glow up. But I think it's about stepping into this confidence, because somebody here is seeing you as amazing and as beautiful, maybe even as their other half or as completion. But it may be some issues that you have regarding, you know, it could be physical appearance. It doesn't have to be, though. It could be just about rooting and grounding here in the earth plane, because you might have been on a powerful ascension journey. So in order to make a decision and to see things very clearly, this need for grounding, but also a need to accept how beautiful and wonderful and amazing you truly are, Taurus, because I'm seeing that somebody else is seeing you that way. Virgo energy. Virgos have a tendency to overanalyze, and we can pick ourselves apart. And I feel like some of my Taurus, you guys have been you've been doing that, whether it's about a decision that you made, whether it's about your physical appearance, whether it's about your finances, whatever it is, there's something here that Spirit's asking you, to see yourself as awesome as others see you, okay? And I love that energy. But there is a need for grounding. Many of you guys, you've been in this very sort of spiritual energy and going through a major up-leveling and transformation, but the root chakra is saying, okay, now it's time to come back to earth, see things very clearly, see a particular relationship for what it really truly is, and you're going to be really happy. It's also going to bring you out of conflict, and it's just the energy here, Taurus, is about clarity. All right, let's go ahead and see what final messages here I have for my Taurus. Okay, messages for Taurus, please. All right, we get clear the vessel, number 1. So this is a beautiful energy, Taurus, about a detox and a cleanse. And we have the first chakra, we have the third chakra, we have the 5th chakra. And here, this number 1, look at how her crown is completely illuminated. This is also really picking up for me and drawing into the star card, the need to follow your intuition, but it's also coming after a major transformation and shift, the need to get rest and to bring yourself into balance. This can be through energy work. This can be through meditation. So making sure you're giving yourself the time and creating that sacred space within your day to ground, okay, to come back to your center and come back into your loving presence. So the message here, this is from the Cosmic Dancer Oracle, is that you are a conduit of universal wisdom and truth, a living bridge between the realms of seen and unseen, known and unknown, human and divine. You have been called to be an emissary of love and a torchbearer of truth, okay? You have the natural ability to transmit high vibration energy that brings healing and wholeness to the world. To best serve in this holy mission, you must keep your channel clear and your vessel clean. And I feel like, this, either it's Mercury retrograde, or it could just be energy that you've picked up, especially if you're empaths, from other people and other situations that might be clouding this vision and clouding your vessel. So regularly purify your energy by releasing and clearing all forms of toxins, physical, emotional, and spiritual. I also recommend that you guys take a look at the 222 portal reading that I did, because this energy came through very strong for the collective. And, the Hierophant card, your energy came out in particular. When you release everything that clogs or clutters your mind, body, spirit, and environment, you will become like a fountain of light through which divine brilliance and awakened truth will ceaselessly and abundantly flow. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you found clarity and guidance in these messages. I love you so much. Have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.